National Home and Health Service, over 100 years of dedicated service to our nation. A happy, healthy home is not an accident. Good health is based on knowledge. The country is beautiful, the people are charming, but sickness is common for everyone. When our loved ones is suffering with different kind of diseases like heart attack, cancer, TB, alcohol, smoking, stress, and people are living with different kind of diseases. When they are suffering, and no family member will be happy, because cause of his suffering, all family member will be suffering along with him, because our loved one is suffering. So we are fear of all kind of diseases. How we have to avoid and prevent all kind of diseases? We are teaching you a very simple, a safe health principle. If you follow the 10 safe health laws in your home, you can avoid all these kind of diseases. If you see, 100 years back, we don't have this many hospitals, doctors, super specialists, medical stores, medicines. Now, if you see, all the streets having different kind of medical stores, and all medicines are available even in the grocery stores, because it is one of the major need for every human being. And everybody knows what is the medicine for fever, headache, cold, and all kind of diseases. Every people are having the medicines in their home. And do the chemicals can heal me, or do natural way that can heal me? If you follow this 10 simple natural principle, we can prevent all kind of diseases by natural ways. If you are not following, we will be getting all kind of diseases. The law number 1, it is S stands for sunlight. Sunlight, the God created the sunlight, and it is governing its own, and it is lighting to this earth and making all the world and giving them and producing the life to this world. And most of the people, they are not treating in the sunlight. That is one of the cause of diseases. Second principle, Dr. A. A stands for pure air. What kind of air and what time we have to breathe? And we are breathing very less. We are breathing the pollution. And what kind of the pure air, what time we are getting? If we know, we can prevent all kind of air-related diseases. And Dr. F stands for food. The food which God have created. And when we eat the right kind of food, and the right kind of food, it gives the right kind of nutrients, minerals, and vitamins, and everything in our body. And if we are not eating the right kind of food, we get its consequences, that is also called as diseases. And when I eat the wrong kind of food, the wrong kind of things will be happening in our body. Later, we are going to study in detail. Dr. E stands for earth. Earth, God have given the earth to produce the food, fruits, vegetables in its seasons. Most of the time, we are polluting this earth, and we are trying to get lot of things, and we are polluting. Cause of this pollution, we are not getting the organic food. We need to eat the right kind of food and herbs. If you see, as the rain comes down, all the herbs are growing up. Nobody is planting. The Almighty is planting through His messengers like birds and animals. And when they eat and they will go and spread the waste, and from there it will grow in its right season. And God will take through air, and through this God is spreading the different kind of the herbs in this planet. And if you see the dogs, cats and all animals, they start eating the herbs and they are not living with any kind of diseases. Only man knows, but he don't know what to eat, what not to eat. The animals, they don't know, but they know what to eat, what not to eat. And if we understand what to eat, what not to eat, and most of these diseases can be rectified. And next one is health. Dr. H stands for hydro, H2O, water. The water is base of all life. 75% water filled in this earth, the same it is filled in our body. And if we are drinking lesser water in a day, that accumulates lot of waste in the body, and that accumulation becomes a part of the diseases. So how much water I have to drink? If we understand how much to drink, most of the problems can be solved. Next one is Dr. E stands for exercise. What kind of exercise that I have to do in my home? And many people, they don't know what kind of exercise that I have to do. Dr. E stands for exercise. Sitting in home, we can do all kind of exercise. This first 6 principle, safe health, and the 6th principle, it's related to your body. Next 4 principle we are going to talk about, that is more related with mind. A stands for abstinence. Dr. A stands for abstinence, or do's and don'ts, or temperance, we can say. What kind of right kind of food that I have to eat and not to eat. What kind of temperance in the dressing, in the thought, in the mind, in our action, and everything, even in food and everything. If we start follow the safe health principle, we can prevent all kind of diseases by natural ways. And if you see, Dr. L stands for love all. How we are loving others, and how I'm expecting the same love from others. Our Heavenly Father is love, so that He created all the nature to live a harmonious, a happy life. But people are not living a harmonious life. Everyone are fighting with each other. Lot of people are carrying with grudges. And once you start follow a simple principle, we can live a healthy life. And we can stop all kind of anger, the pride, the ego, and all kind of stuff. Next one is Dr. T. T stands for trust in God. In all the time, let us trust in God. And whenever we trust in God, we can solve all kind of problems, because everyone are loaded with this or other problem. As long as you grow financially and you have lot of money, lot of problem you may receive. Because of our world, people are trying to loot our money in different ways. So once when we start understanding what kind of the attitude that I have to take towards in my life. So whatever problem I get, let us trust in God. Let us put our trust in God, so that God will take care of all my problem. God will take care of all my problem. Next one is Dr. H. H stands for health rest. Health rest is very, very important in our life. When we taking proper rest, our body, our mind and soul will be relaxed. and it will give me the full relaxation, and it will lead me for the healthy life. Many, those who don't sleep properly, they are getting lot of problems, even in road accidents, and many are dying. They are not concentrating in one job. So, my dear friends, our life is very, very important than anything. All our loved ones and our family members are waiting for you. Don't be hurry. We have to see the God's natural method which He have kept for us. Early day in the morning, you wake up before the sunrise and start follow all this 10 principle before 8 o'clock and start your working day. And by following the safe health principle in your home, you can start follow the natural living, and by this you will enjoy your life. You will share a lot of things to others. This is my greatest wish. By following the safe health principle, we can live a happy, healthy, holy life. We have lot of health books as we are publishing, and if you start reading and understanding all these health books, these are our hospitals, our hospitals in Southern Asia, and these are the hospitals in all around the world, and these doctors, whatever they prescribe, and we are printing in a book, and through these books we are serving the nation. We are teaching you directly. If you have time, you hear and understand, you use it for yourself. As you buy this vehicle, and the company is giving the owner's manual, and we have lot of books and manuals, and if you have all these copies, you can refer any kind of diseases in your home. By reading this, you are getting advantages like secret of health, simple treatment, life-saving information, preventive health, nature cure, handling emergencies, happy lifestyle, beauty care, mental health, proper nutrition. You are going to get all this kind of blessings. And how our body is functioning, and how we have to take care of our body, and we can start live a healthy life. And if we don't understand how to take care of our life, and all this kind of problems are in my doorsteps. As well, we are doing the free services like free health correspondence course, a 5-day plan to stop smoking, a vegetarian cooking, marriage counseling, stress management, a doctor's advice also you will get. And we have all radio programs, TV programs, and we have beauty and health queries. And if you have any kind of queries, you can write to us. As much as you follow this 10 safe health principle, you can live a healthy life. You see, these are our magazine, Herald of Health, Arogyavani, Arogya Deep, and Tamil Nalvari, and all kind of languages we are getting the magazines. And if you understand how to take care of our health, and we can start to live a healthy life. Next one is the 4 dimensions of your life. And if we know how to take care of our health, and we can win the victory. And if we don't know how to take care of our health, and if we are not eating the proper kind of food, we get its consequence that is called as diseases. We have this 4 book is need for every human being. A magazine is needed, and for your child and your baby you need it. You can live a healthy, and God, we have printed all these books. And for the little ones, we have story time, and the story time, this will teach you all kind of stories, moral stories. And we have different kind of books as we are going to see. And you start seeing all these books, and you will be getting benefit out of it. I pray God is going to bless you in coming days. It is not only to hear. You see, this Plants That Heal. This book is one of the powerful book. You see the natural remedies of encyclopedia. And this natural remedies of encyclopedia, you will get some money and you have to take care of all the needs of the workers. And one natural remedies of encyclopedia. Over 11,000 inexpensive home remedies for 730 diseases and disorders. Prescription from nature's storehouse. So everything is available in your home. You have to make everything available in your home so that you have to eat in the right time. The right kind of nutrients. What today's people are doing, we are buying nice carrot or tomato. We chop it nicely. Finally what they are doing, they fry it. Or they are putting in the pressure cooker. They kill everything. After then they eat as a chutney. And it is not God's plan. You have to eat raw. And many people, we are not teaching very greatest mantra. The mantra is here in the nature only. There are a lot of doctors, lot of people, they are teaching in a different way. And so that many people lost the lifestyle of nature. It is whose problem? It is as we go and ask, we lost the lifestyle and we have to teach the right lifestyle. And if you see, this is one of our book. It's in this book teaches you from the beginning, okay, basic principles of healing, 8 laws of health, dietetic principles and health. What kind of food I have to take, vitamins, minerals and other nutrients, how we have to take. Healing herbs, how to use these herbs. There are more than 126 herbs are there. We have mentioned all this. This is a water therapy manual. Every person have to take care of our body by taking the right kind of hydrotherapy. And whatever I teach, these 10 principles, it is available in this book. Basic physiology, how to stop smoking and drinking, hard drugs and warning signals. Many children are abused. And many are becoming psychiatric patients because of all these kind of narcotics. And we have to teach these children how we have to come out of this pain and suffering. And if you see in this book, this is one of our important book. They talk about for a layman to understand, they can use in their home, from skin, like their general problems, and head and throat, extremities, and gastrointestinal problem, respiratory problem, cardiovascular problem, neuromental problem, and different kind of problems they have mentioned, and how we have to treat all this problem. For example, if you take lumbago, lumbago symptoms, cause and natural remedies. For every diseases you can see, okay, symptoms, cause, natural remedies. Okay, head lice, symptoms, cause and natural remedies. And many people, they don't know for allergies what we have to do. When we go to doctor gives good medicine because we cannot say anything because they are in the emergency they are helping. But this is all natural way of healing and which God have given. We are teaching only the natural remedies. What kind of food you have to eat in your home. And if we start eating the right kind of food, and we will healthy.
Yes.
And that's what we teach. Now for any kind of problem, if you see cancer, okay, you can go to this index, page number, where is cancer, okay. Cancer. You can go to this page number 621-23. Okay, you can take this page number 623. See, there are different kinds of cancer they have mentioned. Okay, cervical cancer, ovarian cancer, okay, mouth cancer, And for all kind of cancer, colon cancer, bladder cancer, prostate cancer, breast cancer, people are running with different kind of cancers and skin cancer. People don't know what kind of food we have to take for cancer. Symptoms, cause, and natural remedies. So all these natural remedies, it is teaching. You have to keep all these natural things, fenugreek, greens, fruits, vegetables, legumes. You have to keep everything and eat in the right time. They give the mix, even recipes books also we have. And if you start using this kind of books, you will see the good health, a vibrant health, and that gives us the good lifestyle. And if you see, for diabetes, okay, many people are suffering with diabetes. You have to go to this page number A, B, C, D. Diabetes. Where is diabetes? Here. Diarrhea, diabetes. 547. 547. Diabetes. Symptoms, cause, natural remedies. How many natural remedies they have here? And most of us, we are not thinking about these natural remedies because we don't know. And if we know what kind of food we have to eat, we can come out of all kinds of diseases. Life is very simple. Many are making more complication. And they are making more reversing. Means they are making the problem into more bigger, aggressive method. And we should not, God is not a cause for complication. God is only for peace. When we come back to the God's natural principle, we can live a healthy life. Do you see this book is needed for your home? This is one of a wonderful book, okay? And this book, it reaches to everyone. And as I mentioned, another book, I want to introduce this book. Every home have to have all this kind of simple book. Plants That Heal. Plants That Heal, Volume 1. Dr. J.C. Kurian have written this book. And this book is one of the fastest moving book. And we are not seeing in a area of sale. You see okra, lady's finger. What all the medicinal use? How to use, parts uses, dosage and different language name. You just take bendy and cut fine and put it in the water. Early in the morning you drink the water. Good for diabetes. And most of the time we even the lady's finger, that head, we throw it out. Okay, you can apply like any kind of moisturizing. Even you can mix it, put it in the mixer and apply in your face, on your skin. It acts very good. It's a clearing agent. Natural way we need to heal. Crab's eye, Indian mallow. There are a lot of medicinal plants are there. Malabar nut. Crab's eye. See this crab's eye. The seed,
it's a plant.
Yeah, it's a plant. This crab's eye, it is useful for. This is a poison. That seed is a poison. But the stem is very good for the bronchitis. And how we have to use even the seeds. You can crush the seed and boil in the oil. And wherever the fungus or fungal infection is there, you can apply there. It clears very nice. Okay, but seed we should not consume it.
Yeah, outside.
Only but the leaves and the stem, it is good for medicine.
Okay.
We use for medicine. And if you see, this is all different language name. In Tamil, Guntumani. In Konkani, in Kannada, Gulganji. Okay, You see, have you seen this plant? Malabar nut. In Konkani, we call it as adulso.
Also.
We use for fever, leprosy, for bronchitis, and tumors, and all kind of problem. This Malabar leaf can be used. And most of the Goan people, they boil this leaf and they take bath. Okay, and every home they are keeping this adulso. Only one plant the goat won't eat, that is this plant. Okay, so I want all the people have to know about this plant, maiden hair fan. Only in the rainy season it is growing in the walls. It is very good for hairs, for hair fall. Bale tree. Have you seen this bale?
Bale,
You know bale. What is the use for bale?
That is a fruit, no?
That's a fruit. In all temples they keep this.
Yeah,
Especially in Ganpati temple they keep.
They keep.
Why they keep? Because they understood it is good for healing. Okay? And that's the reason they have kept. You take this much leaf of bale, just boil. And take, in limited, add more water and drink. Asphalin is made out of this combination of this. And there are many different kind of remedies. It eliminates fever. It cures asthma. It clears the constipation and jaundice. And there are a lot of, it has a heart palpitation or heart problem. It is very good for all kind of problems. And it is good for stomach problems. And how to use, we have given. Parts uses the root, leaves and fruit. Everything you can use. Dosage. How much dosage you have to take. Everything we have given. So all this plant which God have created, it is very, very important. Onion is one of the wonderful medicine.
Yeah.
But people don't know. We are frying and boiling, and we use as the taste what we wanted. And most of the people, they are not eating as a raw in this plant. Here in this index they have given all kind of the botanical names and English names. And if you see all kind of disease, okay, you can go to this page number. For fever, what all fruits that we have to take. Page number 1, 7, 8, 9, 14. You can go to this page number and find out what is soya bean, what are the health benefits it is supporting for the fever.
Yes.
How much I have to eat, how I have to take, everything they have given in this book. It's one of a wonderful book. And this is volume 2. Can you go through and say, it is one of the wonderful book. It is needed for your home.
Yes,
and once we need to know the in and around the plants which God have created. And because of ignorance of knowledge, people are suffering. Have you seen this lemongrass?
Yeah, lemongrass tea, we have that one.
We are saying tea. It is good for lumbago. All back pain will go. People don't know.
Yeah.
And it is not a God's problem. Have you seen this cluster fig? It is just growing. Especially for infertility, it is one of a wonderful medicine. Especially for cancer, boils. It is one of a wonderful medicine. So we need to know how to use all these plants which God has created to us. And we have some more books. This is a book named as A Guide to Family Health.
Yeah.
So in this book, if you see in this book, the index it says the body defenses, back pain, how to cope with stress, how to stop smoking, smoking in pregnancy, alcohol and youth, the use of abuse and drugs, AIDS and sexual transmitted diseases. Everything they have given. And how to make our body fit. What all the problem in cancer, how we have to take care. This is one of a simple kind of family health. They have illustrated with lot of pictures and with the correct informations they have given. It is one of a wonderful book. How to cope up with stress and with how to lie down, how to do the exercise with the towel, how to take care of with the hydrotherapy, each and everything they have illustrated with good pictures. Okay, this is one of a wonderful book. Now these books are we are getting the new books also, but the old copies, the same similar we are not getting. Okay, but this is one of a wonderful book. Pregnancy and childbirth. How to take care of. All the women have to know, the mothers have to know. Next, this book is Diabetes Special. Dr. Samuel George Hanstad. He is one of an important doctor in CMC hospital. He is a HOD. He have mentioned this book, Diabetes, and how we have to aware and how we have to stay away from diabetes. We have introduced about type 1 and type 2 diabetes and how this diabetes is performing and cause for the diabetes and symptoms of the diabetes and prevention of the diabetes and how we have to take care in the treatment, what all diagnostic methods are there. He mentioned each and everything about diabetes, okay, and he introduced the risk factor and diabetes, and especially he mentioned in this book natural and herbal remedies. The natural and herbal remedies, what all natural fruits and vegetables, flowers we have to use. You see, periwinkle, one of the best flower used for diabetes as well as for cancer. Just take a little flowers, 5 flowers, and put it in a boiled water, and just after 10 minutes you drink. Even you can add this leaves also. Okay, it is very good for reducing the sugar in urine. And especially you see, every day we have to have a bowl of raw vegetables. Raw salad is very, very important. Cabbage, onion, fenugreek, French bean. French bean, how people are eating, we cut it nicely. We remove all the fiber and throw it out. And we just, fry nicely, then we eat. It is not a God's plan. No animals love to eat the fried ones. Oh, we are the the worst to say. We love that because we tune to that taste. Okay, saffron, holy basil, bitter gourd.
It's very good.
Yeah, grapefruit, sacred fig tree, banyan.
Bitter gourd.
Bitter gourd, you see, it looks same like pancreas.
But for what it is?
It is good for, when you eat this
Diabetes.
juice, for diabetes. Okay, when you make the juice and eat, it will stop. Okay, you see, papaya is very good. How to eat papaya, See, everybody knows. This technology, everybody knows. How to eat papaya? Here, it says you have to eat it with the seeds is good for stomach and all kind of problems. We cannot eat seed. We have to swallow little. Okay, that's what I do. Swallow little seed and eat the papaya.
Okay, it enters your stomach.
It enters your stomach, and the stomach will take care of its work. Jamun seed powder. 2 to 3 times you drink, the diabetes will run away. Because we are not using soya bean. Soya bean is one of the wonderful medicine for diabetes. Philanthus, have you seen this Philanthus neruri?
This is drumstick.
No.
No?
Philanthus nelluri, it's a small shrub.
Here, there it is there.
Yeah.
No, not the drumstick.
Under the leaf, there is a like small berry will be there. Small herb.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is very good for jaundice. Just 3 days you have. See, have you seen any goat or cow? They are suffering with jaundice.
No, they eat all type of things.
So we need to know how to take care of this. Okay. And what all plants which is there. You know, this is Tanner's cassia. Okay. And Indian beech. And walnut.
Walnut, yeah.
Indian madder. Sage. Almond. Mast tree. Asoka tree.
Ashaka tree.
It's one of the good medicine. That bark is one of the good for taking care of diabetes.
Yeah.
Yes. And this leaf, especially for infertility, is one of very good. That's why King Asoka he planted all over India, and he mentioned to eat. But today, by seeing that smell, nobody is eating. That's how this plant available all over India and named in his name,
Yeah.
Asoka tree.
Ashaka tree. It purifies the air.
Yes. Henna is also one of the good. And in this he mentioned what all the recipes. Diabetic people, they feel, fruits and nuts, ragi, such kind of, they won't eat, add even sugar or salt or anything.
Yeah.
Sugar we should not eat.
Yeah.
I mean the sweetener, they are not adding anything. But when we start eating the right kind of food, and there are different varieties, strawberry smoothie, and chickpea salad. There are different varieties that we can make and enjoy. I wish all the diabetes people have to have one copy of this.
Yes, yeah.
And so that we will be controlling all this kind of
Disease.
diabetic diseases from our home. And have you seen this book? Heart Special. Okay, Heart Special. Here, 18 vital areas, over 1,000 tips for a healthy heart. Okay, Dr. Manuel Durairaj, he have mentioned this book, and he is author of this book. He introduced about how the heart and heart diseases and how heart is functioning and the heart diseases. And he is a cardiologist and he have done thousands of operations, and by seeing with lot of patients, he have recommended what kind of treatment that we have to give and how to change the lifestyle changes and what kind of food that we have to take.
Yeah.
And he mentioned about the kind of food and what we have to take, what we have to avoid, and especially the carrot, the green apple, and like the kind of food what he have given. Okay, when we start taking the right kind of herbs and fruits and vegetables,
Yeah.
and we can come out of all these kind of diseases, and especially smoking and stress. Many people are suffering. They don't know how to. Yesterday I saw one person. He was smoking 4 packets a day. He was asking how to stop smoking. I told him, just take this principle and start follow this. Immediately took this book and he started following, because he was thinking how to stop. Every time he was thinking and he was smoking.
Thinking and smoking.
And obesity and how to control. The obesity, green apple, and especially we can have the green apple seeds also. We are throwing the seeds. Some people I've heard some rumors. If you eat the seeds, apple seeds, it's a poison. Immediately you will die. In WhatsApp, many different kind of things are happening. Okay, and I've eaten many apple seeds. Nothing happened to me. Encyclopedia of medicinal plants. Okay, this medicinal plants. In this book is from Spain, okay, and they have mentioned all kind of papaya tree, okay, and like what are the health benefits, okay, about every plant they have mentioned, properly presented, okay.
They hang.
And coriander and all kind of plants they have mentioned, okay. And this is one of the wonderful book, and especially for libraries and schools, they take this book, okay. As well, this book has 2 volumes, okay. This book has 2 volumes, okay. Volume 1 and 2. Continuation of that. Okay. Another book which is this is about food and their healing power. Volume 1. It talks about the food, what all the food that we are taking. Okay. And their health benefit, the medicinal benefit, okay, and what all food we have to take, nutritional value, nuts, and flour, grain, and how we have to make, and they have mentioned each and every types of vegetables, okay, and what kind of vegetable that we have to take, okay, and this one artichoke, okay, and olive oil. They have mentioned each and every plant, okay, poisonous mushroom plants, okay, and we need to know what all poison, what all the right kind of thing, and when our children are tuned to know about it, and they know how to take care of their health, okay, and he introduced our body is functioning as a machine, like a machine, and by reading all this, understanding all this, here he introduced about subject for a learner, for all kind of problem, how our body is functioning, and everything he introduced, and then he is slowly going into the subject, and what kind of treatment we have to do, and what kind of things that we have to use for first aid, what all kind of knots we have to use. He introduced all these things, and by using all this, we can start each and every person in an accident, in fire accident, how we have to use, and if we don't know how to use, we'll be in a problem. In general index they have given all kind of diseases. If you say fever itself is a lot of different varieties of fever, headache, palpitation. Go to this page number and you will get all this information. This is health and longevity, and this is a medicinal plants. This book is from Spain, and this book teaches about all kind of plants which is growing in our home, and this book leads you to maintain your right health, and most of the time we don't know how to take care of our health, and our health is only one time, and we need to know how to take care of our health, and what kind of plants that we have to use, that we need to know, and there are many plants which is growing in and around in our home, and we need to open our eyes when you are going for a walk, and you just see all these weeds, and we need to know how to use this. Plants for the blood. What are the plants? Avocado, it's one of the best plant. Lemon tree, one of the best plant. Alfalfa, horseweed, it's one of the best plant. Watercress, knotweed, smartweed, and many different kind of varieties of plants they have given. So for every kind of diseases they have given all kind of plants. Yes, ma'am. What? This is part. Foods. The foods what we eat, we need to know what kind of foods that we have. is the Mediterranean diet. And this Mediterranean diet, how we have to use and everything we have to know. And how we use and utilize, it teaches the right kind of living. Non-livers. Its life is only one chance. When we use it, we won't get it back. And when we start using, we get the right kind of living. And life, many times we are not getting everything. We have to start following this. And many times we have to use what is given as the lead, each and everything we have mentioned. This book has 3 volumes. In this 3 volumes, how to use and utilize everything is given. Next one is, this book has 3 volumes. Food and their healing power, and food and their healing power, and food and the recipes. How we have to, what are the medicinal and nutritional facts in this book? It is one of wonderful. Many times we don't know how to use this. We don't know that knowledge. We are not knowing about it. Once when we know, we can start using this. This you keep in your library. And in your library, it will be a greatest blessing.
These books are very informative, and also when I see these books, I missed out on so many things I could not read. So this is a nice book which I suggest every family should have, and it is available. All this what we are eating is in the market. These vegetables are available. So it is. My suggestion is that we should have a book, and every home should have a book.
Yeah.
Same dishes, different taste, different way of presenting the food also, like given how to present the food. So like, on the whole, it is more informative and more of tasty things are there in this picture. And also to present that is very nice. Instead of simply making budget, is given more informative how to mix the varieties of vegetables. And we have even the green apple, the apple juice, everything is good. And even the cucumber, and then almond cookies and oatmeal, and cucumber like old people, what type you can take, that is also given. It's a very nice time we had with you.
So that end of life with I'm a heart patient. So this book should be helpful in many ways. It shows kind of heart disease. Because they say that it is developed silently and we don't know. It's better to have this knowledge before you have it. But in my case, I already had it. It's nice to have information about all this and what can be done to prevent this uninvited disease. Especially when people cut leaves, we don't see that they are helping leaves. Now I came to know, and I want to know while I walk on the streets, remove one plant and see what is the use of it for the health.
Yeah, and then breadfruit, which is grown in very
I like it very much.
jackfruit and breadfruit.
Breadfruit, what is the everyday thing?
It is laxative. It cures rheumatism. And then even cure boils with pus. Asparagus is also very good. We have asparagus in our garden.
Yeah.
And then cough. This plant is very familiar. The Hindus worship this plant. This plant is very good.
Yes, yes.
Round plant. It is very, very nice. It is available here. Papaya we have.
That balloon wine,
Balloon wine, I have
it
not
is
seen.
good for rheumatism.
Yeah, balloon wine, I have not seen this plant.
Yes.
But,
It is growing in the creeper.
yeah, it's a
Yeah,
creeper, it
it's
is.
a creeper.
It's a papaya plant.
Yes.
And these plants really, what we have seen, we didn't notice at all. We
If I
had
tell
sunflower.
morning when you cut a papaya, those seeds, I can just chew in and throw.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's all.
Eucalyptus tree is very good. The air that we get from there, it is cures. And then butter tree, cardamom. So many things are there in this book. And coconut, we have coconut.
And every home should have.
Every home should have this. It's more informative, easily available. Fenugreek seed,
That Mexican daisy.
yeah, Mexican daisy. Pomegranate, it is,
Yeah.
everybody enjoy that. It's so costly.
And
Can grow at
especially,
home.
no.
Mm.
Pomegranate, they have to eat that the
Oh.
outer part.
Outer part.
Yes, they have to
covering,
make a
covering.
juice
Ah,
and drink that. Then they have to eat this sweet.
no, we should eat the wholesome.
The wholesome is also very good.
Yeah.
I eat wholesome.
Jamlong tree.
Yes.
Yes. Even this maize.
Yes.
Yeah. These are the nice books which you should have.
Yes.
More informative. Should. Most of the plants are available here.
Yes.
Grapefruit. Watermelon.
This one book is cost of 825 rupees.
So this one
Yeah, this one.
and this book.
And the two volume 1 and 2,
Mm.
1650
Yeah.
you will get. Okay, and the diabetes is 375.
Yeah, they're given to you, no?
So nothing free.
We give 10% discount.
This kind. Diabetes and even diabetes is
Yes.
375.
And every home have to have that natural remedies of encyclopedia.
Yeah.
First book.
Yeah.
It's one of a wonderful book. This is a set. Every home have to have
Yeah.
this full set,
Yeah.
so that any kind of problem they can start checking this
Book.
and they can
Every day they can have a diet of this,
you know, Indian penny ward.
Mm.
This is good for memory power. Just you can.
So I'm very happy of meeting you, and you start buying this book and start reading this book. By reading, you will get lot of knowledge and wisdom, so that this wisdom leads you not to destroy your health, but to increase your health. I want you to be a blessed person, and in coming days, you are going to become a greatest blessings to others. I wish you all the best. May God bless you.